No, it wasn't easy. Starting anything isn't easy. But seeing Brooklyn grow and seeing her clients and seeing that she cared changed things.
There's a lot you can't control in this world.
She didn't have a fancy office at that time. She didn't have a big staff to do everything, but she had heart.
You can't control what Congress is going to do. You can't control who the next president's going to be with just one single vote. You can't control what's going on overseas. What's the next terrorist attack?
1, 2, 3. She cared. She wanted to get out there. She wanted to talk to people. She wanted to see things change.
But what you can control is protecting what you've saved, what you've worked hard all these years, 20, 30, 40 years, what you've accumulated. That you can control.
And she would drive back and forth from one client's house to another, miles on the road, hours between clients. I mean, literally, she was in this green Durango, and one time she was driving down the highway and her back wheel fell off and went driving behind her. And so that was the business for a while. That was her life. That was how she was able to talk to clients. That was how she did business.
You can control your tax burden. You can control creating tax-free income. You can control how you invest it, how you protect it, how you distribute it. That you can control.
I'm Brooklyn Chandler Willie, President and CEO of Texas Financial Advisory. And
She went from one client to hundreds of clients in a matter of a few years. And she had a message people wanted.
So when you're at home and you're watching endless coverage of Washington, D.C. gridlock, you can sit back and just know that you're in control of your own personal savings, that you've put together a plan that you don't have to worry one way or the other how the debate will turn out.
She's built a business of trust and security and safety, and all we're going to do is grow on that.
Professional Brooklyn Chandler Willie with Texas Financial Advisory.
There's an honest discussion about finance.
Really important tax changes that you need to be aware of.
Not having a plan is actually having a plan. It's having a plan of chaos. It's going to have a ripple effect down through anyone that's directly or indirectly depending on you.
Your retirement years are different.
Because you're no longer accumulating money. You're going to be living off of what you saved and invested in.
At the same time, you have different health issues as you grow older as well. So we want to make sure that everything is included when we're looking at your portfolio.
you have to approach retirement with a completely different mindset.
Retirement should not be stressful. You should not be worrying about your income stream.
You should be able to sit on your front porch and enjoy the breeze.
You should not be worrying whether you should go back to work, whether you're going to be a bag lady.
You should be able to take your grandkids out.
You should not be worrying about the stock market.
Whatever it is that you want to do, that's what retirement should be.
And that's why you should work with an advisor that's focused on preservation and distribution of your assets.
When there is a stock market crash, we don't get calls here. My clients are out living their life because we have a plan in place. We have a 5, 10, 15, 20-year roadmap for the rest of their life.
We're happy with it.
Good.
You can give your grandkids, family members that aren't even born yet, a leg up from the decisions that you make today.
We work with people that come from all walks of life. Really, we're there to work with anybody that wants to be helped, that's accumulated anything that they want to save and preserve and grow in a conservative manner. And I know from my own personal family situation that you never know what's going to happen. So it's never too early to start planning.
Growing up, I think I had the best family around when it came to sisters.
We weren't necessarily classified as the rich family.
But I didn't worry. We had what we needed.
We followed in our dad's footsteps when it came to going to Baylor, and that was something we always strived for.
When I went away to college, my father died from a sudden heart attack, and that turned everything upside down.
Walking around the Baylor campus and knowing that that was someplace that my dad had been, we turned to each other.
The ironic part of things is that my father sold life insurance for a living and passed away not owning any life insurance. So I vowed at that moment I wasn't going to let that happen again. You know, I think I take that passion and that commitment and put that towards my clients' portfolio because I don't want their family to go through that type of chaos. It's definitely my mission. I take it personally, everything that I do when I work with my clients. And that's why we do every aspect of their estate plan, their income plan, their investment plan, and their tax planning because they all go together. And it makes an impact while they're here living and then also when they pass away, how it's going to affect their spouse, their children, and their grandchildren.
You know, after my dad passing, it probably brought us as close as you could ever be. We found energy in each other and we found love and support and that's pretty much brought us to where we are today because none of that's changed.
The most rewarding part of this business is being able to genuinely help our clients with their financial goals, their needs, in good times and in bad.
And I know that there are people out there that are looking for an advisor they can trust, and so we are there to fill that need.
Growing up together, we've always been supportive and we've wanted the best for each other. And that's what we want for you.
Retirement should be doing what you want to do, not being forced to work longer than you want to, being able to travel, being able to volunteer.
You should be able to sit on your front porch and enjoy the breeze and have a glass of tea and just reflect on life.
If we get to know you on a personal basis, we're able to help you in a more specific way.
Our conference table is not what the traditional conference table is used for. It's really a place to be able to have a family meeting. It's more like a dinner table, bringing people in and going over the plan that we have put in place.
We want to know what matters to you in your family and in your life.
You're strengthening your family tree, you're strengthening the branches. You've worked your whole life to get to where you are, and now is the time to protect it.
The goal is to carry out your wishes and your desires. And that's what we do here at Texas Financial Advisory every single day.